I love playing pick 3 numbers. All I do is pick 3, and then I play them in a straight bet. It's fun. If my numbers match the winning numbers in the exact same order, my dollar wins $500. Play the straight bet, and your $1 can win $500. Feels so good to win so big.
Pick 3, easy as can be, pick 3 numbers.
Basketball great Julius Erving, Monday at 5.
You probably know that the flavor of extra sugar-free gum lasts an extra long time. But you know what I discovered? Extra Winter Fresh. It gives my breath a freshness it's never had before. It keeps my breath winter fresh an extra long time. After all, what good is fresh breath if it doesn't last?
Keep your breath winter fresh an extra long time.
I'm on my way. Boise?
When your travel plans suddenly change,
You gotta help me. I checked my case to Boston, now they want me in Boise.
it's good to know Delta's got a team like Cumbus
Walt, I need a recheck fast.
to Price
Large sample case?
to Morris
number 0479.
to Elliott.
I got it!
Great job, Walt. No problem, Mr. DePrima.
Thanks.
Mr. DePrima, Mr. Michael DePrima, please call your office.
Walt? About that bag.
Just how many hand tools does it take to remove Pontiac Transport's innovative modular seats? Only 2. Transport, the Pontiac of minivans. How many different ways can you arrange the modular seats and cargo area of the new Pontiac Transport? Who knows? And here's 1,000 more reasons to see your Pontiac dealer now.
Transport. A little cheddar makes plain chili taste better. But take the cheddar cheese away.
Hey.
So add a little cheddar cheese and add a lot of taste.
Yeah.
Cheese makes all the difference.
My
eyes are so itchy, I can't think.
Tom? Are you okay, Tom?
When allergies come on this strong, Benadryl comes on stronger.
Monday, Mac's on jury duty.
That's the man.
That's a lie! And his life's on the line.
Take custody of Mr. MacGyver.
An all-new MacGyver, Monday. Tonight's movie, The Living Daylights, returns in a moment.
Colleen McMurphy, reporting for duty. Sir.
In an all-new episode, McMurphy looks back on her first day in Vietnam.
I'm Colleen. I'm one of the new guys. Charlene, one of the old gals.
The Emmy winner moves to its new day and time tomorrow at 9, 8 Central, China Beach.
I've never seen a flood this bad before. Water came up to my roof.
It ruined my clothes, furniture, everything.
I knew it'd take time to replace all we lost. I needed some things right away.
We got a lot of calls from our Citibank Visa customers in Galveston. We were able to give them emergency credit line increases, cash advances, anything we could to help.
Citibank Visa made life a little easier during a real hard time.
Not just Visa, Citibank Visa.
Caring, day-to-day reassurances that spell security. Care seems simple, but it's essential. And some hard-working Ohioans can't afford care for their children's health.
Community Mutual has a solution. The Caring Program for Children. We'll match your donations dollar for dollar to help Ohio families who need help now. And that makes today a secure place to be.
Community Mutual, the strength to lead.
Easter Sunday at the ballpark, after the movie.
We return to The Living Daylights.
It seemed like a different era. Diners were popular. Rock and roll was in. The air was charged with the power of positive thinking. Style was in style. And Mazda introduced the Miata. No one knew then they were looking at the car that would be named Automobile of the Year. But they were. The Automobile of the Year just seemed to make everyone feel pretty good.
2 pizzas with 10 toppings for $9.99? That's impossible.
Anything's possible. I taught my dog to say I love you.
Little Caesars does the impossible. 2-pan pizzas, 10 toppings, $9.99.
Pan. Everywhere you look, there's a reason to use Visine. That's why there are now 4 different Visines to get the red out and provide just the relief you need, no matter what causes the irritation. So now, look no further than Visine.
Can anyone resist the honey and nut taste of Honey Nut Cheerios?
Stay up now. Stay up.
How about some Honey Nut Cheerios?
What, cereal now?
But Honey Nut Cheerios has the great taste of honey and nuts.
Honey and nuts? Did you say real honey and crunchy nuts?
Hey, B, got any milk?
It's a honey, it's a Honey Nut Cheerios.
There are those who thirst for something different, an escape from the ordinary. For them, there is a beer that refreshes like no other. Michelob Dry. Once you've experienced its bold taste, with no aftertaste, there's no going back.
Tomorrow, check it out, the hot new series.
We should be together tonight. Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who's going to make me famous. I don't understand you at all.
Welcome to the club. Capital News, right after China Beach. It all starts at 9, 8 Central tomorrow.
Sunset Beat premieres Saturday. The 1990 Cadillac Eldorado. With its new, more powerful V8 engine, electronic level control, available touring suspension, and anti-lock brakes, Eldorado is the car that gives you more power to express yourself. Now, with a $2,000 cash bonus direct from Cadillac.
For something light, may we suggest a cool McDonald salad. Tossed fresh, they go to work, to your home, to the park, to the beach. Crisp, delicious salads right in reach. Fresh tossed salads from McDonald's. Oh yeah, all dressed up and ready to go.
Making life a little sweeter. Making life a little sweeter. Mars. Making life a little sweeter. Right back and stay a while. Making dreams a little truer. Life a little sweeter. Mars.
We're Flintstones kids. 10 million strong and growing.
No one helps kids grow into this big world better than Flintstones.
10 million strong
Flintstones, preferred by more moms than any other children's vitamin.
and growing.
Wednesday, it's Doogie Media Star.
The message is the media. Where are you going? I've got to return Ted Koppel's phone call.
It's Doogie Howser, MD. And
That was a sensitive young man professing his love to you.
He's throwing up.
The Marshall Chronicles.
The Living Daylights, starring Timothy Dalton as 007, returns in a moment.
Tuesday, I am going to be thrown out like an old refrigerator. When an old boyfriend returns,
Oh, God.
Hayden goes undercover.
You are insane.
I am just protecting my turf.
I always get goosebumps when you call me turf.
An all-new coach after Roseanne Tuesday.
Listen carefully. There's only time to tell you twice. McDonald's has bacon double cheeseburgers for just $1.49. Sizzling hickory smoked bacon, golden melted cheese, and a double layer of juicy beef. On a sesame seed bun. One taste and you'll do a double take. McDonald's bacon double cheeseburger. Now $1.49. Come in on the double, because they're going once, going twice, then they're gone.
This summer at the Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Starland. At Epcot Center, it's Captain EO in 3D, the exciting Body Wars ride.
the fury of the Maelstrom. And now, the Disney MGM Studios theme park with Star Tours. The Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. And the Muppets. The Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. What a year to be here.
Paul Newman, Robbie Benson, Harry and Son, late night tonight.
We return to the living daylights.
Guess what's hot? The orange, tangerine, and lime taste of Sunny Delight. Even purple stuff is feeling the heat because Sunny's packed with vitamins A, B1, and C. Sunny Delight's got the smooth taste kids reach for all day long. So try what's hot.
Thanks, Mom.
It's a great choice for moms, too. Sunny Delight, the hottest thing in the refrigerator.
Love. Love makes you beautiful. You laugh, you glow, but that's the secret of beauty. It comes from inside. Pantene knows this. Pantene has the provitamin B5 complex. Gives your hair strength inside. And, oh, what it does for the outside. So beautiful. You see, love you have to wait and hope for. But Pantene, you can just go and get.
Excuse me, where should I go to find out just how good the Eagle Premier's four-wheel independent suspension really is?
Just around the corner.
The good news is this Eagle Premier has a high-tech engine, European styling, and lots of interior room.
So, what's the bad news?
It's not mine.
Billy Lane doesn't chew Trident just because more dentists and their families chew Trident than all other sugarless gums combined. He chews it for a more important reason. He likes the taste. Trident, all that good stuff and great taste too.
It's funny what happens when you give people what they want.
Everything is a preparation for tomorrow's show.
Good Morning America, first in the morning.
In Africa, they're not just hunting animals, they're hunting people. Diane Sawyer journeys to Kenya to meet the man fighting for the future of Africa. Prime time, Thursday.
Are you impressed that Ford's been the best-selling truck for 13 years? We're not.
Ford trucks, the best never rest.
We keep making our trucks better. Maybe that's why the sales gap is even wider. Because while we're busy keeping up with tomorrow, the competition is trying to keep up with us.
Ford trucks, the best never rest.
The best-built, best-selling American trucks are built Ford tough.
In DeMont, Washington, when a kid's 18, he's old enough to drive, old enough to vote, and old enough to worry about something most adults have. Gingivitis, an early reversible gum disease that left untreated could get serious. Just ask your dentist. Fortunately, many know enough to use Listerine, the only non-prescription mouthwash accepted by the American Dental Association for helping to prevent and reduce plaque in gingivitis. Yep, if you're old enough to worry about gum disease, you ought to be smart enough to use Listerine.
Presenting Zapper Pack. Cheese whiz for one.
Starts with a flip, then a zip zap and dip. Make your leftovers hip with a zip zap tip.
Zapper Pack cups. Cheese whiz for one. For a hot cheese sauce and a zap.
For a meal or a snack, get the Zapper Pack. Tank cheese whiz for one. Gonna make your food flip it, zip it, zap it, dip it.
Zapper Pack cups from Cheese Whiz. The flip it, zip it, zap it way to add a little zing.
Who's left?
Kane.
Pitch of Maroon is due up.
Kane.
So Burns is going to have to go to his bench. The only choice is John Kane.
Hey, kid. Get me the doc.
Burns has been reluctant to use Kane, preferring to go with the younger players, but he may not have a choice here tonight.
Now batting for Maroon, Kane.
What guy?
I used to dream of being stranded on a beach. There'd be perfect sunsets and clear blue water. And men who couldn't live without me. Be careful what you dream. It just might come true.
China Beach at 9, 8 Central tomorrow.
Wednesday. Will Carol's career move please her parents?
I'm going to Colombia in 2 weeks. Do you think that's wise with that whole drug thing going on down there?
It's growing pains. Then who needs lambada?
It's a modified merengue.
It's a lemon merengue.
It's head of the class.
Tonight's movie, The Living Daylights, returns in a moment.
Tomorrow, what are your options for filing your taxes right on the deadline? We'll find out. Then actress Jane Seymour talks about her efforts to fight child abuse. And from China Beach, Dana Delaney joins us on Good Morning America tomorrow.
An ABC News brief. Now from Washington, Jack Smith.
Good evening. The legendary actress Greta Garbo died in a New York hospital today of an undisclosed illness. She was 84. Lithuanians today ignored the Kremlin's deadline for recanting their declaration of independence. They celebrated Easter instead and were told to brace for an economic blockade by Moscow. In his Easter address, Pope John Paul prayed that Lithuania achieves independence through peaceful dialogue. More later on the Weekend Report.
I want a pickup that's tough. I want those big swing-away mirrors. I want air conditioning, cassette. I want a big engine. I want big savings, and I want it now!
Breakthrough! Now get America's best-selling full-size pickup with all the works for under $12,000. And that's before you make your best deal. Breakthrough prices. One more reason why your Ford dealers are winning Ohio over.
Thank you.
For a limited time, the omelet will not be confined to stuffy breakfast settings. Introducing the Western Omelet McMuffin. McDonald's has liberated the omelet, so it's free to go where you go with diced ham, chopped onions, fresh green peppers, and a slice of cheese, all folded inside a toasted English muffin. It's in the streets, it's in cars, and on the job. The new Western Omelet McMuffin, a delicious taste of liberation that will soon be a memory.
A wrap-up of the Easter holiday after the movie.
We return to The Living Daylights.
You're not leaving this table until you put something in your stomach that's good for you.
I gotta go. And nothing that's good for me tastes good.
Oh, try this new oatmeal crisp.
Taste what they've done to my oatmeal.
Introducing Oatmeal Crisp. Real honest to good for you oatmeal in big crisp flakes. Made even more delicious with almonds and a touch of brown sugar.
Another bowl.
How am I gonna grow if I don't eat?
New Oatmeal Crisp and Oatmeal Raisin Crisp. 2 ways to taste what we've done to oatmeal.
What makes a machine more user-friendly? It should be designed well, with controls that are easy to find. It should be dependable and powerful. And it helps if it's a Honda.
Two pizzas with 10 toppings for $9.99? That's impossible.
Anything's possible. I taught my dog to say I love you.
Little Caesars does the impossible. 2 pizzas, 10 toppings, $9.99.
Pizza, pizza.
Okay, don't move. You're about to witness an historic event. Did you miss it? It's new Turning Point eyeliner from Maybelline. Who else? Look at this. It sharpens itself inside the cap. No shavings. Totally revolutionary. You get a perfect soft point every single time, and it goes on easily. New Turning Point eyeliner. The big ideas are so simple. Smart, beautiful. Maybelline.
It's now. It's neat. And so discreet. Playtex Portables, a full-size tampon and a compact plastic applicator packed smaller. Playtex Portables, now neat, discreet.
For over 50 years, he's directed Hollywood's greatest actors in epic motion pictures.
The American Film Institute salutes Sir David Lean Saturday. In 2 weeks, they were just a bunch of kids from California.
My boy Brian has more talent in his pinky than all those other bands put together.
It became the greatest American rock and roll band of all time.
The story of the Beach Boys is just beginning.
But it was a fairy tale filled with heartache and tragedy.
You're out of the band, fuckwit!
The unauthorized biography.
Well, I'm trying to make the greatest rock and roll album ever made.
A network television premiere, the story of the Beach Boys, Summer Dreams, 2 weeks from tonight.
When choosing a new car, don't compromise. Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme SL is longer and wider, yet accelerates faster than Ford Taurus. It's more powerful, yet gets better highway gas mileage than Honda Accord. And it has a better owner satisfaction plan than both. Which obviously makes Cutlass Supreme the smarter choice, all the way around.
This is the new generation of Olds.
Now get up to $2,600 cash back on a 1990 Cutlass Supreme. See your Olds dealer today.
Someone to turn to. Someone to be there. Someone to care.
Someone to watch over me.
For so many years now, Tylenol and all the products that carry the Tylenol name have been there to turn to help you care. Because caring isn't just what we do, it's who we are.
Someone to watch over me. Lean on, lean to the brand new, the new Nuevo, made for the real taste of Mexico. Oh yeah, prepare to be impressed. Always lean towards the best. Lean on, lean cuisine.
Introducing chicken enchiladas, presenting beef and bean enchiladas, announcing Fiesta Chicken, for the flavors of Mexico come south of the border, down Lean Cuisine way.
Gracias, stuffers. Lean on, lean cuisine.
In 1 week, Costner, Streep, Williams.
It was God who said, let there be light, but it was man who came up with the concept of charging people for it, wasn't it?
DeVito, Streisand, Chase.
I would like to propose a toast to Mother Earth.
Moranis, Perlman, Aykroyd. Time Warner presents the Earth Day special 1 week from tonight.
It means the world to us.
The Living Daylights, starring Timothy Dalton as 007, returns in a moment.
To celebrate Earth Day 1990, ABC News will examine our progress in environmental conservation around the country. Watch Peter Jennings on World News Tonight this week.
This is a TV5 Eyewitness News Brief.
Good evening, I'm Alice Edwards. On this Easter Sunday, church bells rang out, but so did gunfire. Cleveland police have arrested a man for allegedly shooting a street vendor on the city's west side during a robbery attempt. We'll have the details after the movie. And a Cleveland woman loses her life in a shootout with police. Also, Greta Garbo, the legendary star, has died. We'll have all the day's news, sports, and Shane's weather quiz after Bond, James Bond. See you then.
Are we ready for 10 kinds of lettuce? I didn't have a choice. My father didn't. And my grandfather lived to 101 on nothing but iceberg.
Let's cut out the small talk. Mountain Jack's is now making the best prime rib in town even better. With a half pound of Alaskan snow crab, steaming, succulent, and free. Absolutely free. A feast including soup and a salad bar at your table. Free snow crab with the best prime rib in town. Only now and only at Mountain Jack's.
Lauren Marie Taylor from Loving.
And Linda Hirsch with Soap Scoops, Monday.
Return to the Living Daylights.
Here at the firehouse, we always try to sit down and eat a good square meal. But to be honest, we just can't always do it. Sure, we know we still need to get stuff like vitamins, minerals, and nutrients. And we do, at breakfast, in Product 19.
No one food has everything you need, but every Product 19 breakfast has 19 vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients. So if you can't always count on eating right...
Lunch? Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Count on 19. Product 19.
Okay, Joe, time to take 5.
Time for some Wrigley Spearmint Gum.
Professor, does this always happen?
What?
He's thinking Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction. It's cool and refreshing.
Ooh.
The chewing enjoyment goes on and on.
It can only mean one thing.
What?
A Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
They read my mind. Wrigley Spearmint is pure chewing satisfaction.
It's really tough to find products that meet the standards of Vidal Sassoon's worldwide salons. That's why we prefer our own. New form and finish. It's one of a kind. On wet hair, it shapes like a mousse. Try it, Jane. Nice form. Now the finish. Spray again on dry hair, and it holds like a hairspray. Vidal Sassoon's new form and finish. Created for women who used both mousse and hairspray. Vidal Sassoon. If you don't look good, we don't look good.
Staying ahead of the competition means staying ahead of the times.
Ford trucks, the best never ends.
And with ideas like an exclusive push-button four-wheel drive system and the most advanced electronic automatic transmission, Ford trucks aren't just leading, they're pulling away.
Ford trucks, the best never ends.
The best-built, best-selling American trucks are built Ford tough.
Tuesday.
John Dunaway's got the hots for Hope?
No.
Your wife's a very compelling woman.
Did you have an affair with him?
I'm a sexually uninteresting pregnant woman. How could any man possibly be interested in me?
Are you gonna leave me for John Dunaway? An all-new 30-something Tuesday. Wednesday.
Why is it that I take one look at this guy and I'm back in the 8th grade? I liked you the minute I saw you.
The mating game goes to court.
You have to ask him about sexual history. Everyone he's ever slept with.
Equal Justice Wednesday.
If you're thinking about buying a Camry or an Accord, think about this. The Nissan Stanza has a more powerful standard engine. It's got more standard features inside and out, and it costs just $11,650. The 1990 Nissan Stanza. Either we're overachievers or they're overpriced. Take the Nissan Stanza challenge. Test drive a Stanza. If you still buy a Camry or an Accord, we'll give you $100. Look at that car.
Get ready, here it comes. We have rainbow. We have chips.
Amazing! Only the elves use the rainbow to satisfy man's craving for cookies.
And candy.
Rainbow Chips Deluxe from Keebler.
With McDonald's salad, you can travel light through your busy day when you want a bite. Have them at home or out by the pool. Fresh tossed salads, crisp and cool. At a game, on a boat, or on the run. You know, McDonald's salads, all dressed up and ready to go.
I'm using this other long-distance company. Try to call Phoenix, I misdialed Fiji. I call the operator. She says she can't give me instant credit. I say AT&T always did. She says, you're not dealing with AT&T.
If you miss dealing with AT&T, it's easier than ever to come back. Just call 1-800-421-0500 right now and we'll switch you back for free.
They kept saying how much money I'd save. Then I get the first bill. I'm not kidding. I thought it was a typo. I mean, where were the big savings?
People who thought they could do better than AT&T are coming back for the real value. You can too. It's simple. Just call now and come back for free.
Takes longer getting through, but I'm saving a ton, right? Wrong.
You gotta read the fine print. I couldn't believe it.
You're not dealing with AT&T.
Oh, I am now. 1-800-421-0500. For dependable, crystal clear AT&T long-distance service. Call now and we'll switch you for free. You couldn't pick a better time to come back.
Wednesday, it's Doogie Media Star.
The message is the media.
Where are you going?
I've got to return Ted Koppel's phone call.
It's Doogie Howser, MD. And
That was a sensitive young man professing his love to you.
He's throwing up.
The Marshall Chronicles.
Everyone's wrapped up in Twin Peaks.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
Laura was a wild girl.
Did Laura ever talk about my father?
Twin Peaks on Thursday. Everyone will be there.
Tonight's movie, The Living Daylights, returns in a moment.
It's the hot new series.
Something stinks about this case. What they're trying to do is cover up. Done, you're off. Why? For deception. You concealed your identity and impersonated somebody else.
Capital News. After China Beach, they start at 9, 8 Central tomorrow.
It is from Kodak. It is for the advanced photographer. It delivers the highest resolution. Microfine grain. Superior image structure. It is called Ektar. Sound like the most impressive color print film ever made? It is Ektar film by Kodak. The genius is in the details.
Hey, like my new dud?
Ooh, I just love Oshkosh Bagosh. Bet you paid a bundle.
I wasn't born yesterday. I got great deals on Oshkosh at Hill's Teddy Bear Fair.
What's that?
It's only the biggest baby fair around.
Make tracks to Teddy Bear Fair. It's an exciting event for infants and toddlers where you'll find Oshkosh Bagosh at Hill's everyday low prices.
How do you know so much about Teddy Bear Fair?
Well, kiddo, I've been around the blocks a few times.
Hill's is the place for kids, and baby, too.
Hi, boss. I just wanted to let you know I got the signed contract.
Great news, Johnson.
Thanks. I'll tell you more when I get back to the office.
Isn't it nice to know that no matter where you are, with Ohio Bell, you're always as close as our next public phone. Ohio Bell, an Ameritech company.
Paul Newman, Robbie Benson, Harry and Son, late night tonight.
We return to The Living Daylights.
Tonight, it's ragu fresh Italian pasta sauce.
How fresh can it taste?
Ragu fresh Italian, cooked with more crushed tomatoes for more fresh tomato taste.
The new mouth.
If you're
Something new with every sunrise. When I see those in your eyes, somewhere so close, just to share with you. I'll tell you.
Monday, Mac's on jury duty. That's the man.
That's a lie!
And his life's on the line.
Take custody of Mr. MacGyver.
An all-new MacGyver, Monday.
Sunset Beat premieres Saturday.